Hey y'all, you wanted it, so I'm giving it to you. This is the Bigfoot. 8 foot tall by 4 foot wide. Y'all wanted it, people. Here it is. I'm going to explain to you what you're seeing. What you're basically seeing is the skin of Bigfoot. That is what you're seeing. Is it a 100% full taxidermy? No, it's not. If it was, then it would be a lot thicker with styrofoam innards. But it's not. Is it like the day I killed it? No, it's not like the day I killed it. His hair was all matted down to his forehead. All his hair was matted down. It's not like the day I killed it, of course not. And after a year and 6 months, it shouldn't be. There's no rib cage, there's no anything in there. It's basically hollow, just with the skin on top. And they did a real good job. They could have put fake knees, they could have put fake hips, could have put a fake chest, but I didn't want that, people. I wanted you to see 100% real. Nothing fake. The hands will be released at the Draft House Cinema in Houston, Texas, along with this right here. If the Bigfoot was like the day I killed it, then his chest would be up to the glass. If it was like the day I killed it, his arms and legs is much fuller. When you take out all the meat, when you take out everything inside, you just have the skin. And then you have to wash the skin, you have to dry the skin. You have to heat the skin. A lot of chemicals was used. And this Bigfoot is doing stuff that taxidermists have not seen before previously, on stuff like bears and apes and stuff. But I will explain more of that later, or let them explain it at a later date. You asked me to explain what you're seeing, and I have. Feet and hands are covered up to Houston. A little bit of the feet has already been shown on Telemundo, but not as good as it will be shown in Houston. I gave you a little bit of a sneak peek to the hands. The hands. There's resin and another substance on the feet, the fingers, the toes, toenails, to make them permanently attached so they will not fall off. But you got to look through the skin. I mean, through the hair, not through the skin. You'd be Superman if you can look through the skin. You look through the hair, and you see the moles. You see the moles. You see the pores. Probably can't see it here, but people has pointed that out last night. You see the pores. You see the wounds. You see a lot. sorry about the glass being dirty, but 500 people came through this trailer last night. So that's what you see. And that's what you're going to get, folks. But being in the presence is awesome. People call me P.T. Barnum, people call me Andy Kaufman. That's fine. You call it a rolling sideshow. That's fine too. I'm not trying to make you believe this. You are adults. You can come to your own conclusion. And that's what I want you to do, is you come to your own conclusion. No one's trying to force no one to do anything. We'll see it live at the Alamo Draft House in Houston and Katy. And you're welcome to come out to any of our tour dates and see the Bigfoot. I'm hiding nothing, folks. I'm hiding nothing when it comes to the Bigfoot. Do we know what the DNA is? Absolutely. It's unknown. But the sequencing is what people want to know. And it's awesome. I hope this was good enough for y'all. And if this is not what you expect a Bigfoot to be, then I'm sorry. You think this is a scam or a con? That's funny, because after seeing these children's faces last night, it would be all worth it. Everything I have done has been worth it. I'm sure someone's going to twist my words around and make it sound as god-awful as possible. But that's okay. It's not affecting us. It's not affecting the people who wants to see this monster. If you're waiting for the DNA or anything like that, we have it, but we're not going to release it. Wait longer, or don't wait at all. The press conference will be the last day of the tour. The last day of the tour is going to end in San Antonio, Texas. If we go to Germany, Japan, or whatever, we will come back and end it in San Antonio, Texas. And that's where we will release everything. And then it will go on a museum exhibit tour. And from there, I don't know. The other Sasquatch will be released later this year. The skeleton structure will be released later this year also. I hope you enjoyed this. And if I can answer any questions, I will be more than happy to. And thank you. God bless.